Alright then, just taking a quick look at Bitcoin on the daily time frame. As we can see, we are at new all-time highs again today. My Fibonacci obviously pulled to the previous all-time high, which was sat here around, what was it, 69k. As you can see, we have cleanly broken above that today. So far, not closed above. Obviously, we still need to wait for this daily candle to close, but if we close above this today, this will be the highest ever daily candle for Bitcoin today, which is pretty mad, to be fair, isn't it, when you think about how long it's been since we've been at the all-time high. Look at this crazy stairway to heaven action for Bitcoin. Really just took the stairs down and then took the stairs back up. Price action looking hella bullish over the past. It's got really quite parabolic recently, actually, isn't it? It's probably due for quite a significant drop. If I was being completely honest, I do think this is probably going to see quite a decent correction before the halving, in my opinion. Obviously, we may not get that. Things are always different every single time around. And this is the first time ever that we've hit an all-time high before the halving. So very interesting to see what happens next. But you can see we hit our all-time high here around $69,000, which was an absolute meme joke, wasn't it? And now coming up again, as you can see, in this local area here, this candle, after a little bit of a fall and a back test, you'll see on the hourly time frame in more granular detail here. You can see here we came up, we touched our all-time high twice. We got that very nice liquidation retracement of around 10k in the space of about 5 hours. A crazy drop. Obviously bought right back up, as you can imagine. Touched the all-time high again, touched the all-time high again. We keep getting little rejections, but you can see today we have actually come up and cleanly broke above this area now. Currently sitting at around 71.8k. That is a crazy price for Bitcoin, isn't it? And you can see really looking like we have just broken above. Maybe a few bearish divergences coming in, to be fair. You can see we might be doing something like this where we're kind of slowly starting to top out for Bitcoin in this local area for a decent correction back into this area here, which would be completely fine in my opinion. Obviously, a lot of altcoins would get absolutely hammered if that was the case, because they always do when Bitcoin drops. But I think before the halving, this would be fairly likely scenario. Obviously, the demand for Bitcoin is incredible right now, so it is kind of skewing everyone's mentality towards it. But obviously, the further that we go in this parabolic kind of market structure that we're getting now, you can see we're starting to just go up only, with not much accumulation or sideways at all. Obviously, it leads me to feel like there could be a significant drop at any point. That can always happen with Bitcoin, so do keep your head screwed on. But right now, at new all-time highs, we're in price discovery. All I can say is the next targets, which is, you know, in terms of fib levels, 100k, in and around this 100k level at that 127. Is it the 127 or is it the 128? Yes, it's the 127 Fibonacci extension there. 127 Fibonacci extension at 100k is the next target in terms of Fibonacci levels. We are past our previous all-time high here, as you can see. And right now, really, we're just looking for a close above this level. Maybe a little bit of a back test, consolidation, continuation. Obviously, the more parabolic we get, the bigger the potential drop could be, and it could be catastrophic with obviously all the new market participants with the ETF, etc. as well. So interesting to see what will happen next. Right now looking really strong and very parabolic, but I'm always aware that we could see a drop at any point. So keep your head screwed on, enjoy the ride, and let's see what we can do going into the halving.